In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to make deposits in QuickBooks Online. Managing your financial transactions accurately is a key part of running any business, and QuickBooks Online makes it simple to track and organize your deposits. Whether you're combining payments from customers or adding additional funds to your accounts, this tutorial will guide you through every step of the deposit process. If you're new to QuickBooks Online, you can find a link in the description below to create an account and get started. Now, let's dive in and see how you can record your deposits. First, open QuickBooks Online and sign into your account. Once you're logged in, look at the top left corner of your screen and click on the New button. This will open up a list of different options. From here, select Bank Deposit. Next, you'll see a deposit form appear on your screen. At the top of this form, you'll need to choose the account where the funds were deposited. For example, if the money was deposited into your checking account, go ahead and select that account from the drop-down menu. This ensures the deposit is recorded in the right place. Once you've selected the account, it's time to set the deposit date. Make sure this date matches the date on your bank receipt. This step is important for keeping your records consistent and accurate. If applicable, you can also enter a reference number. Use the field provided to add this information, which might help you identify the deposit later if needed. Now you'll want to select payments from the undeposited funds list. These are payments that you've already received but haven't yet deposited. Check off the payments that were included in this particular deposit. If you have other amounts that aren't from customer payments, you can include them in the Add Funds to this deposit section. For these additional entries, you'll need to specify three things: the source of the funds, the appropriate income or clearing account, and the exact amount. This is a great way to include things like refunds or other types of income. To provide more clarity, enter details in the memo field here. You can add information like the source of the funds, check numbers, or even the purpose behind the deposit. Adding these details now can save you a lot of time if you need to look back at this record in the future. If there are any processor fees associated with the deposit, you'll need to account for them as well. To do this, add a line with a negative amount to reflect the fees. This will ensure that your total deposit matches the actual amount received. Before finalizing everything, take a moment to verify that the total at the bottom of the form matches the amount on your bank deposit slip. Exactly. Double-checking this step is essential to avoid discrepancies in your records. Once you're sure everything is accurate, click Save and Close. This will finalize your deposit and update your QuickBooks records. If you'd like, you can also attach a copy of your deposit slip for your records. QuickBooks allows you to upload and attach documents, which can be helpful for keeping all your information in one place. And that's it. You've successfully recorded a deposit in QuickBooks Online. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe.